Thank you. Now to Breaking Decision 2020 coverage. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden's in Western Pennsylvania, as I said earlier. He's here right now, making a stop in Pittsburgh. Now he is in Westmoreland County. Today's campaigning comes after a combative first presidential debate between Biden and President Donald Trump. And Peggy, that debate is now leading to changes from the group who's in charge of presidential debates.
Yeah, it was fiery, to say the least. We're going to have more details on that in a moment. But right now we're focusing on the candidate who is traveling Pennsylvania by train. Joe Biden left the debate site in Cleveland this morning. He's been on a train ride through Ohio and Western Pennsylvania. Channel 11's Melanie Gillespie leads our Team 11 coverage with an update on Biden's stops as he makes his way into Westmoreland County. She's live for us in Greensburg, where Biden is campaigning right now. Melanie?
Yeah, Peggy, well, former Vice President Joe Biden just wrapped up his stop here in Greensburg just within the last 10 to 15 minutes. We saw crowds disperse here, and Joe Biden actually got into a motorcade and left downtown Greensburg. But since June, Biden has made 8 stops to Pennsylvania. And while today's were not open to the public, supporters still came out.
Hello, Pittsburgh.
Met with cheers and chants as his train pulled into Pittsburgh. Joe Biden supporters from as near as Glenshaw and as far as Youngstown, Ohio, waited outside the Amtrak station downtown just to catch a glimpse of the Democratic presidential nominee.
Well, I want to see Joe Biden, want to provide some support. It's interesting, too, that he's going on the Amtrak train since I travel Amtrak quite a bit.
And I really thought I would come down here, be a supporter, and maybe get something to put in our neighborhood.
Pittsburgh was his first stop in Pennsylvania on his Build Back Better Express train campaign tour. And he spoke directly to the city's industrial history with a strong backing from the president of the United Steelworkers, who was on board the train.
Iron workers, steel workers, they built this town, the beautiful bridges, they made Pittsburgh famous. And a lot of folks around here were hurt badly when the steel factories closed.
I'm actually from Greene County, and my whole family background, coal miners, and a lot of the people down in that area, they really truly believed him.
His next stop brought him to Greensburg. Biden supporters say they know how vital Pennsylvania is to this election, and after last night's debacle of a debate, they want to show up for the former vice president even more.
Especially when the president comes out and says, oh, he doesn't have, nobody comes to his rallies. I mean, well, come on, he's trying to be safe with the pandemic going on. The president doesn't care about the pandemic.
And something really interesting to this train ride that rolled through today, the conductor on that train has worked for Amtrak for more than 45 years. Today was his last train ride conducting. And so to Conductor Don Lewis, we wish you well in your retirement. Coming up at 6, we'll have much more from Biden's visit, both here in Greensburg and here in Pittsburgh earlier, and more on his message for working families. Reporting live in Greensburg, I'm Melanie Gillespie for Channel 11 News.